Good morning and welcome to today's science experiment. For your experiment, if you are doing it with me and have the materials, you can. If you are, you need a plate, you need some water, you need a paper towel that's folded in half, Sharpie, normal markers, and writing paper and a pencil because we will be writing about it. Move my plate out of the way. I did not put the water on the plate yet. Well, what you're gonna need to do is get your paper towel. I'm gonna put something underneath my paper towel because I will be using a permanent marker, and permanent marker bleeds through paper pretty easily, and I don't want it to get on my table. Here's my paper towel. I have it folded in half like a book, and I need to think of a picture to draw. I'm going to be drawing a flower because we've been learning about flowers. When you are drawing it with your Sharpie, you need to kind of go over it and a couple times because you want it to bleed through your paper towel enough that, see, petals, stem, that it goes to the other side of the paper towel. There we go. You're going to draw the same thing on the inside of the paper towel. Petals, stem. This time you don't need to press as hard. A leaf. You're going to leave the flower on the front plain. The flower on the inside you will color. I don't need to press hard because marker kind of spreads out on my paper towel. Color the middle of my flower yellow, the petals purple, and I'm going to leave some room for pink in there. Alright. Yeah, see, that would have gone onto my table. I'm glad I put something underneath. I'm going to get my plate, put my water carefully on my plate. I might not need all of it. And then I will be dropping my paper towel into the water. Before I do that though, move my plate carefully over here. Ooh. Get my writing notebook. Turn to a page that doesn't have marker. Get my pencil. I'm going to split it down the middle in the drawing section. Today's date 4-21-20. Over here you are going to draw what you think is going to happen when I put the paper towel in the water on the plate. So I have my plate is square, your plate might be round. Plate, plate, the silent E that makes the A say its name. My water kind of goes around the edges like this. Water. And here is my paper towel. Paper, sorry, my writing's a little bit messy. I'm trying to write at an angle. Towel. There we go. When you make a guess of what you think is going to happen in an experiment, that is called a hypothesis. You're guessing because you don't know what's going to happen yet unless you've done this before. And sometimes your hypothesis will be correct and sometimes it won't be, and that's okay. Experiments are something that's fun to do for you to learn in a different kind of way. I'm going to start with a capital letter for I. I, finger space, think, digraph TH, N, K. You are going to write what you think is going to happen when I put my paper towel into the water. After you tell me what you think is going to happen, you need to give me a reason why. I think blank is going to happen because B-E-C-A-U-S-E. And then give me the reason why you think that's going to happen. So So you might need to pause the video, write or draw and label your picture, write your sentence. When you're done, you'll press play. On this side, we are going to be drawing and labeling what actually happened and writing about it. Set that off to the side. Have my experiment set up so we can test our hypothesis to see if our guess is right. Ready? So I have my paper towel folded, color side on the inside, blank side out. I'm gonna drop it in the water in 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. What happened? The Sharpie marker kept its shape of the flower. The marker that I colored on the inside, the normal marker, the ink spread, kind of giving color to my flower on the outside. It bled through the paper towel. Is that what you thought was gonna happen? The ink in the Sharpie must be different than the ink in the markers because the ink in the markers spread a lot easier on the paper towel than the Sharpie did. Set that off to the side carefully. Get my writing notebook. I'm going to draw the plate. I already have it labeled on the other side, so it should be pretty easy. The water. You can also color this too. Oh, I was gonna write the word color because that's the word that was on my brain. Water. Paper towel. And I'm gonna try to draw what actually happened with the Sharpie ink staying in place. And the other marker's kind of like spreading out. So I'm gonna try to get some purple. Pink. I'm not gonna, maybe I'll put a dot of yellow in there. I just don't want it to mix the black marker. Dot. And the green kind of spread out, filling in the shape. So kind of like made a watercolor flower. Now you need to write what actually happened. When, I'm going to start with a capital letter because I'm starting a new sentence. When, finger space, Mrs. Shaw, my name starts with a capital letter because I'm important, just like your name starts with a capital letter because you are important. Mrs. Shaw, finger space, put the paper towel finger space in the water. What happened? The Sharpie marker. Actually, I'm going to erase marker. I'm going to just put ink. So see, I'm glad I used a pencil because I made a mistake. I could just erase. The Sharpie ink kept its shape. A, silent E makes the A say its name, kept its shape. When When Mrs. Shaw put the paper towel in the water, the Sharpie ink kept its shape, but the regular marker I guess I'll just put ink again. Sorry about that. Ink. Spread out. Period. There you go. Was your hypothesis correct? Or was it a little bit different? Are you going to try this experiment at home? If you do decide to try this at home, go ahead and send me a video or picture. I would love to see what picture you decide to draw to place in the water. And that's all I have for today's science experiment. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye.